We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the San Francisco Giants. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Peter Solomon will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Kind of a strange outing in his last one, Matt. Was able to pitch into the 6th inning, wasn't able to complete the inning. It kind of got away from him in the 6th. It'll be interesting, Matt, to see how he bounces back in this one.
Striding in, Eddie James. He'll be trying to duplicate his performance from yesterday when he finished with a 4-for-5 line at the plate. This is line to left. Brooks is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Digging in, Bo Bichette, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. 2 out, nobody on. Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. James is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. Digging in for his second at-bat, Alexander Canario. Given the situation, he's got an opportunity to break this game wide open. Pulled high in the air out to left field. James is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Giants leave them loaded. We play 2 innings. It's 1-0. So striding in, Eddie James. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit hard on the ground to short. Scooped up.
Beat it out. Come on, come on, come on.
And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the bottom of the inning now, and next it'll be the outfielder, Greg Dykman.
The right fielder, Greg.
That's lifted the other way out to left. James is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Standing in, Eddie James, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Now a swing, and this ball is crushed straight away center field. Onto the garden netting and gone. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. Number 10 for him on the year. And with it, they've leapt in front now 3-1.
Well, Dero, you know, they say records are made to be broken. And what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in one season. I can't begin to tell you as a former offensive player what that means. You want to put biscuits in the basket. Runs scored and ribbies. Runs scored and ribbies. And this guy's...
Eddie James will stand in again as we flash you back to earlier. He's accounted for their only runs of the ball game on one swing of the bat, as this was the swing right here.
Drive it, kid.
And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally, so that'll set up the double play possibility with one away.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Now batting.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out, and in at the plate steps Keston Huron. Ready with the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire, but what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
Now batting, right fielder, Jeffrey.
Oh, right back to him on the mound. On to first, and the Diamondbacks are turned away as the...
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Giants, number 43, Bernardo Santos.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. James comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Greg Dykman. He flew out in his last at-bat. The 1-2.
Dykman.
Now a flare out to left center. Lewis ranging into the outfield, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And the inning is over. Giants are down 1-2-3. They're down 3-2. Stepping in, Eddie James.
The left fielder, Eddie James.
Hey, it's your turn. Drop him in.
First offering on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly to second for one. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step.
And kids, this is why you always go hard into second base. Could have been an easy double play ball, but the slide really impacts the throw to first, and they wind up only getting one out on the play. Good, aggressive, legal slide that time.
The second baseman, Keston Huron.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. So he can't make contact there on strike 3, but meanwhile the runner on first takes second here with 2 men away. Now at the plate,
now
Jeffrey Ramos, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Ramos.
Get your pitch, huh? Runner!
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
All right, hold on, right here,
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in now, Trenton Brooks. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Trenton.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. James is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th.
You know, it's always nice to get that first one under your belt when you start a 4-game series on the road. Takes a little bit of the wind out of the sails of the guys in the home dugout and gives you confidence to come back and do it again tomorrow.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Diamondbacks used a nice fifth inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Casey Mize earns his first win of the season. Carson Romero records the save, his 4th of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for the ball game tonight. First for the victorious Diamondbacks. 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 16 men on base.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the San Francisco Giants. Rick Milligan is on the mound for the Giants in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Canario is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Stepping up now, Greg Dykman is ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder is on the move, and that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he'll reach second now with one away.
That's how quickly things can change in this crazy game.
Stepping into the box, Trenton Brooks, runner in scoring position with Sugan. Ready with the payoff pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. James will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Some of our nation's young minds. All set for the start of the inning. Digging in is the outfielder, Eddie James.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case. Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
He swings and misses, throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. So they'll have to be content with just the strikeout there as the runner's able to get himself into scoring position with one away. Runner's on his way to third. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Throw goes to third, and he'll be tagged out at third base on a heady play. Digging in to try it again, Eddie James. He singled his last time up. Chopper to short. Reined in. And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute.
And he is tagged out here. Boy, up. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Stepping forward, Alexander Canario. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Pulls this one in the air out to left. James is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Giants leave one. Striding into the box, Eddie James. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting open.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Going back is the center fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Bo Bichette. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Skied in the air to straightaway left. James is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really put together a commanding pitching performance out there. Ended up tallying 12 strikeouts, and more importantly, he gave his team a great chance to earn the victory.
And that one run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. The San Francisco Giants claimed the victory despite being held to only 3 hits. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the San Francisco Giants. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Jose Urquidy will be the man on the mound for the G-men. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be a fun one to watch. This guy's been around the block for a while, but he's having a rock-solid season with a real good ERA. It'll be really interesting to see how he...
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Racing back the center fielder. Up into the arcade and out of here. Solo shot to right center. Number 11 for him on the season. And the Diamondbacks strike first. It's 1-0.
Loved a homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
At the plate, Eddie James. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Matty, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit. So make it 2 hits for him now on the night as this one finds its way into center. And you can see there he currently holds the top spot on this Arizona roster in that category. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And in at the plate steps Keston Hiura. Oh, and they've got him picked off. And a good decision to throw as he is toast at second base. Into the box now, Eddie James. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Into the bleachers and gone. Solo shot to right center. His second of the game as the Diamondbacks have taken a 4-1 lead.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs.
Next to bat for the Giants, Sean Michel comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Popped up. Rizzo has a play, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping up to the plate, Eddie James. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he...
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Keston Hiura. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And there he goes towards second. Pulled high in the air out to left field.
Go, 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 go.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. We'll move on. Ready for another shot now, Eddie James, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Diamondbacks.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The D-backs jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. George Torres earns the win, his 2nd. Carson Romero earns the save out of the bullpen, his 5th of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
No errors. They left 12 men on.
Afternoon baseball. Tommy Wilson, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he...
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
Well, Dero, you know, they say records are made to be broken. And what a...
So in now for San Francisco, Jake Shiner. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. In the air out to left.
Here we go.
James will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Now batting, Marshall Busby, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Marshall Busby.
Swing and a looper to left. Here comes a left fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Giants ready to take his hacks again. Eddie James, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Looking up is the right fielder. Up into the arcade and out of here. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, his second home run of the game, and the Diamondbacks have stretched their lead now to 4-0.
Hey, I've seen a lot of things in my time, but I'm not sure I ever remember a player this hot. 2 home runs yesterday, another 2 home runs today. He could market and sell whatever pregame meals he's feasting on because he looks unstoppable right now.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Eddie James, 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in 1 game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Into the bleachers and gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His 3rd home run of the ball game, as this lead swells to 7-0.
Well, in hockey, they'd call it a hat trick, hitting 3 home runs in 1 outing.
Now at the plate, Marshall Busby. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Eddie James will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game, as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the backs down in order. And they hold a 7-0 lead.
Leading up for the Giants.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Sean Michel. Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. James comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. So coming to the plate, Eddie James, and he's shooting for history here as he's homered 3 times in this one. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Gone! So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, his 4th in the ball game, as this lead got even wider.
You know, talk about having a great day. 4 home runs in 1 game. I would say that's more than great. That's a spectacular day.
Settling in now, Dykman. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Dykman.
Last strike here for the Giants. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. He's got it, and the Diamondbacks have taken the finale here. They win the series 3-1 as the ball game is over.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
12-1 at the end of this one. The Diamondbacks jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Luis Madero earns his first win of the season.